Hi all, my name is Davis and welcome to my channel where I talk about all of the latest developments in consumer technology. And today we are taking a look at the most advanced robotic pool cleaner that we have ever seen on this channel. Now, I've used many wireless robotic cleaners from Aqua to Beatbot and even Degree, and this one really takes the cake in not only just how advanced it is, but also in regards to how easy it is to use. And of course, it is the Beatbot AquaSense. Now, it is absolutely insane how far robotic pool cleaners have come over the past couple of years. The first cordless one I tested was the Aqua Elite Pro, and while I was impressed to simply be using a cordless robotic pool cleaner at the time, it is so primitive now in comparison to the technology that we are seeing today. That is kind of funny. And let's remind ourselves of the features that old Elite Pro had that we were so excited about just 2 years ago. Firstly, it had just 2 hours of battery life, so it could only clean pools of up to 120 square meters. The water pump motor was also just 90 watts, which seemed powerful at the time, but you will see later is hardly impressive today, and that only allowed it to pump 262 liters per minute. More importantly though, the sensors and algorithms were very primitive, so it would often get stuck and confused. And in addition to that, it also didn't have any way to connect to an app for extra control and personalization. So let's just see what 2 years in cordless pool cleaning development have brought us with the new AquaSense. And first impressions are extremely positive. It's incredibly sleek and compact to look at. It's kind of amazing how much Beatbot have managed to fit into such a compact body. It weighs just 9.3 kilograms, so it's very compact and maneuverable, but at the same time it feels really reassuring in its build quality. And if we compare it to a traditional suction powered pool cleaner, for the laughs as well, it simply is worlds apart. Compare carrying this little robot to carrying all those massive pipes to and from your pool every single day. And I just say, after seeing that, the appeal of a cordless robot is very evident. And while you can control this robot with an advanced app, if your elderly mother is looking after your pool for the week and she can't use a smartphone properly, well, she can just use the 3 hardware buttons on the top of the robot, which makes it very easy. And you also have the LED strip on there as well. What I do want to point out here as well are the caterpillar tracks, which means that it can basically overcome all ordinary obstacles. And in this piece of footage as well, even my stairs. Just watch it go and not get stuck. The handle is also very nice and ergonomic for taking in and out of the pool, and have a look at that. It's got dual roller brushes as well, both in the front and back of the robot, that will scrub your pool like nothing else. And let's just see how easy it is to open the debris bin as well. That is definitely a little bit easier than having to open the entire unit on the Elite Pro model. And as impressive as that is, it isn't nearly as cool as having this. Instead of having to plug it in with a cord like literally every other cordless pool cleaner that I've ever used, this one has a wireless dock. Look at that, it's so simple. After cleaning your pool, you just pop it on and it charges. Forget anything else. This is my favorite feature of this pool cleaner. It's just so incredibly simple and elegant. Okay, so now that we've taken a look at the hardware, let's put it in the pool and see how it works. So while you can use the hardware buttons to start the cleaning cycle, as we saw before, let's use this opportunity to try out the app. So the app is called Beatbot, and after pairing to your device, not only can you use it to update the device wirelessly, like you can with a Tesla car or your smartphone, but you can also use it to control the type of clean that you want. You can select from Quick, which will just quickly clean your floor, Standard, which also adds the walls and the water line, Eco, and also Custom for your custom needs. In the app, you can also check how much battery you have, how much progress the robot has made, and you can even set a schedule. It is very useful indeed. To demonstrate how it works, let's just select the standard mode and let's drop the AquaSense into the pool. As the AquaSense enters the water, it will use its 15 different ambient sensors and its 1.8 gigahertz quad-core processor to intelligently analyze the pool and understand the environment and what needs to be done. So it will slowly drop down to the bottom of the pool, and with the ultrasonic sensors, it will map out the pool to create the most efficient path with its clever nav wayfinding. And then it will begin cleaning the pool, beginning with the floor, and the pattern that it takes will depend on your pool. But for most pools, it will be an S shape to minimize mist areas and overlap. As we can see in this time-lapse video, just have a look at the S shape as it covers the bottom of the floor. It really is very intelligent indeed. And it cleans so well because it does have different motors, including a 200-watt water pump, which is far more than the 90 of the Elite Pro. And that allows it to filter 347 liters of water a minute. And with its 150 micrometer filtration size, it will also ensure that the water stays as clean as possible. We can also see the two sets of roller brushes in action here, cleaning and scrubbing the floor of the pool, while it also picks up debris. And with its large battery that lasts up to 3.5 hours, not 2 hours, but 3.5 hours, the AquaSense can also clean pools of up to 200 square meters, or a massive 2,250 square feet in size, which is absolutely ridiculous. But after the floor is done, now comes the exciting bit, because the robot will actually defy gravity and climb the walls of the pool and then clean them thoroughly with an end pattern. With its powerful motors, caterpillar tracks, and intelligent programming, it all works together to climb up just about any wall and even scrub the waterline with its brushes when it gets to the top. And that ensures that even the waterline remains clean. As we can see with this time lapse over here, the wayfinding works as well as promised on the walls as well, and you can see the end shape taking place. With the Beatbot, my pool has never looked cleaner, but we haven't even gotten to the really exciting bit yet, because once it's finished cleaning, instead of having to fish it out with a hook like a peasant, but if you do like that, and you can still do it with the included hook, you can simply wait for the robot to return to its starting point at the waterline, and it will stay there by itself for 10 minutes ready to be collected. Now that is absolutely genius. After that, you can simply empty your pool cleaner as you wish, just look at all of the debris that it's picked up, and after emptying that, you can just return it to its wireless charging dock, and that's it. The wireless charging dock is not only super convenient to use, but it is also arguably safer than a wired solution, and that is supported by its over 15 impressive safety and reliability ratings from around the world, including ETL, CEC, and IP68. So in conclusion, if you are looking for the easiest and most intelligent way to clean your pool, then the Beatbot AquaSense really is the perfect cordless pool cleaner for you. Not only is the performance and cleaning efficiency brilliant, but the advanced navigation, obstacle handling is extremely impressive, and the lack of cable management and the battery life and super convenient charging are just the icing on the cake. If you are interested in changing the way that you clean your pool at all, you can find out more through the link in the description, and if you've got any questions, feel free to ask them in the comment section as well. Be sure to like this video if you enjoyed it, and on that note, toodaloo.